We all need some good news, and at times it is hard to find as COVID-19 continues to spread across the globe. But in the midst of the outbreak, so many are trying to make a difference. James Longman, take it away.
Hi, everyone. There is a lot going on at the moment. Coronavirus kind of feels like it came out of nowhere, and now it's affecting every part of our lives. And it is a scary time. But it's often when we face difficulty that we get to witness human beings doing amazing things. So we want to remind you of just that. A couple of times a week, show you all the extraordinary ways people are responding to the coronavirus crisis around the world. So twice a week here and on our social platforms, we want to do this. And most importantly, we want you to get in touch with us about the stories that are uplifting you. So tweet me at James A.A. Longman or find me on Instagram. You can do the same with ABC News Live. We just want to see what makes you feel good. This is not an effort to minimise what's going on. We just want to keep you company and uplift you along the way. And I'll be doing all this from here on my sofa because, like you, that's where I'm spending a lot of time at the moment as well. So, what's been happening this week? The biggest good news of the week has come out of China, where they reported no new domestic cases of coronavirus. Now, it's obviously tricky to know for sure with the Chinese, but all this began in Wuhan and they built those makeshift hospitals. Well, now they're pulling them all down, and we've seen these extraordinary online video celebrations of healthcare workers taking off their masks in kind of jubilation. We've seen people rushing out to sign the uniforms of health workers as well. Now, it's going to take a little bit more time for China to really know whether or not it's totally clear of coronavirus, but hopefully this means they'll be able to send over some of their life-saving equipment to help other countries, and hopefully it's a sign that we will all one day get through this.
We will strive to help everybody locally in our area.
Now, there are all kinds of stories about neighbours being good to one another, but I wanted to show you this. This is my friend Jim. He owns a pub.
Core demographic who visit regularly are, of course, the elderly. So we just started doing deliveries and takeaways, which we have a team of volunteers that are going to help.
Nice one, Jim. Now, we've all seen these extraordinary videos of Italians out on their balconies, singing, playing musical instruments, and it's kind of a trend that picked up around the world.
We all live in years and
That's super moving. Now take a look at this. Over in Italy, the water in Venice's canals is now clearer than perhaps it's ever been because of the drop-off in tourists. The sediment at the bottom of the canals is no longer being churned up by the gondolas. So now you can see fish swimming and even swans there on top of the water. It's a lovely thing to see. Finally, people across the world are thanking the real heroes in all this, the healthcare workers on the front lines of this pandemic, working in all kinds of different and difficult conditions. And celebrities in New York are now adding their own heartfelt thank you.
This is a message for all the healthcare workers out there.
To all the healthcare workers, thank you.
We all want to thank you.
We all are feeling a tremendous amount of fear and uncertainty at a time like this. You're not immune to that, I know, and yet there you are.
There you are on the front lines for all of us fighting this coronavirus, and I can't even tell you how much I appreciate you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for everything you guys are doing to keep us all healthy and safe.
Thank you for being there.
Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Our sincere thanks to them as well. This was your Good News Roundup. Stay safe and be good to each other.